House. You notice how they bulldozed that all out of there? That old Argosinger property? It's all bulldozed flat.
It's all grass.
Yeah, I hate that.
So who was the freshman?
Vera was the freshman and I was a junior. But the juniors were helping the seniors initiate the young ones.
Initiate them?
Well, you had to be initiated when they came into high school.
Oh, when you come in, so kind of like hazing.
Hazing, that's it.
Yeah, kind of hazing, but you call it initiation.
We called
initiation.
We called it freshman
Take
initiation
them up
too.
to the.
But it was.
Take them up to the cemetery, and tie them up to a food tombstone, and then leave somebody hiding in the trees making noises and drive away and leave them.
You did that?
Well, certainly.
To Vera?
You know what happened? There was 3 homely girls that we didn't care about tying up to the tombstone. We hauled them out in Dale Cole's timber. That timber.
Yeah.
The other side of the river in Macco.
Yeah.
There was a Cole's owned timber out there. We hauled them 3 homely ones out there and dumped them. And people took offense at that.
Then you came back to the cemetery, and
we
then
came back to the cemetery.
And then what happened?
And then here comes the superintendent, and he had an old Dash. He parked it at the bottom of the hill there at the cemetery, the old Croxall place. And he come up there and he stepped up on the running board of an old 5-passenger Buick. It has about a 29 5-passenger Buick.
Yeah.
And he poked that pistol in the door at us and said, "Take me to this car or something." That was the cap pistol that they used to start races and stuff he had.
Yeah.
He tried to scare us off with that.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, some of the guys went down to let all the air out of his tires. And when he got back down there, it was all flatter and
His
packed.
tires were flat.
Was that you, Merle?
What?
Was that you that let the air out of the tires?
Never. And then the next morning here, they had the sheriff, the county sheriff, and the deputy, everybody up in that office upstairs in the old hospital. They was wanting to interview us people. I didn't know we did anything so spectacular that we needed an interview, but they wanted to talk to us.
Well, who ended up down at Grandpa Guy's house?
Vera got away. We couldn't catch her.
Oh, she got
too
away.
Fast. She could run like a racehorse.
She didn't get tied up.
She got away.
She got away. She took out of that school building and she never slowed down. She went right straight down that alley.
Right down the alley all the way to home.
Ended up right at her front door.
Oh, I see.
Once Vera got a 10-foot head start on you, nobody's going to catch her.
Nobody's going to catch her.
Nobody's going to catch her.
The rest of them got taken to the cemetery.
Yeah, the homely ones went to the timber.
And the rest of them got taken to the timber.
And the pretty ones we tied up at the tombstones and made then.
So that was your junior class. So then when you became seniors, what'd you do to the freshmen?
I don't remember who did anything. Maybe
the sheriff scared you guys enough.
Probably threatened us all with jail if we did anything
Yeah,
like that again.
yeah,
I always thought just seniors initiated freshmen. I didn't.
What?
I just thought seniors initiated.
Well, there was
freshmen.
only about 6 of them.
Oh, so they needed help from
They
the
needed
juniors.
help. Well, there were 6 in my class.
You were right there to volunteer to help, weren't
Oh,
you?
most certainly. We're willing to help.
They need help with that.
Yeah. But Vera's only 6 months younger than me. Did you know that?
No.
Yes, she is.
So how could you be a junior and she be a freshman?
Well, because when I went to a little country school, and you had to have 6 kids in the school, or they wouldn't open it. Well, I was only 4 years old, but I had to go to school so they could open the school to make 6 kids.
Oh, really?
So I got started early.
So you got started early, and then you started running, and you never stopped.
That's right.
Yeah.
But then we went to that little country school up by Booyer, and that teacher, all she wanted to do was pitch softball. She would pitch and we would bat. Boy, then we had to go into the town school in Booyer when they closed that little school. Boy, we did no beans. And I got to Deloitte, to the big school. There must have been 20 kids in that class. And I was in the 5th grade. And Mervyn was in the, no, I was in the 4th grade. Mervyn was in the 6th grade. And my little sister, she was in the 1st grade. They flunked both of them. Yeah, I was the only one that passed that first year.
Ah.
And I was so darn ornery, the teacher didn't want me there anymore.
Pass him on, right? Pass him on.
Oh dear.